2023, Buhari would decide APC candidates between Tinubu, Osinbajo, and others. Presidency sources. Welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. Confidants of President Muhammadu Buhari are currently waiting for him to reveal his preferred aspirant among the presidential hopefuls in the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Well, in case you are not in the know, and the president's speech on New Year's Day, he actually made mention that he has his own preferred candidate and that he would not like to expose the person lest the person is going to be hunted down, or I don't really know how I put it, but like the person is going to be eliminated. I think eliminated was what he used. Okay, now they are saying that he would decide APC candidate between Tinubu, Osinbajo, and others. I don't know, maybe it's a party rule, but this is the more reason why they should allow that particular, they should pass that particular bill into law. They should sign that bill into law. It is the more reason. You can't have a person or a group of persons bringing out people. No. Everybody should be allowed to pick their preferred candidate, as in just allow these people who wants to contest for the presidency. Allow the public to make choices of these people. Yes, it is going to save us a lot of trouble, and we get to have a whole lot of competent hands out rather than having just a few or none at all, just because he or she is picked by one godfather or one, cabal or whatever. This is the more reason why we have to have that particular bill signed into law. And sincerely, the presidency would have scored a good points if actually they signed that bill into law, because it will be written and history will never forget that they actually try to ensure Nigerians have free and fair election. At least it's something. It's something. And of course, we know that at least one of our problems, we have dealt with it. Let me put it to you that it is through our voting. If we vote right and we are giving you a free and fair election, the election goes smoothly, no rigging, nothing like unfairness or fraud there, or buying a vote. I tell you, that is one step to getting a competent leader for Nigeria. Let's find out more about this, the news in detail. Please stay with us. Presidential sources have stated that President Muhammadu Buhari would definitely have a say in who his political party would pick as his successor in the 2023 general elections. Confident of President Muhammadu Buhari are currently waiting for him to reveal his preferred aspirant among the presidential hopefuls in the ruling All Progressive Congress. Punch reports. This, according to findings, explains why the confident, comprising 7 ministers, close aides, and his kitchen cabinet could not make any commitment to any of the aspirants, as they are waiting to hear from the president the direction he would want them to go. At the moment, the top contenders for the presidency in the APC are the national leader of the party and former governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and Vice President Prof. Yemi Osinbajo, Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi State, and the Governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi. A former Governor of Abia State, Senator Orji's Okado, has also voiced his intention to join the presidential race. Tinubu and Umahi have openly declared their intention to contest the coveted seat after the separate meetings with the president, while Bello said he will formally declare the party's national convention. He will formally declare after the party's national convention scheduled for February 26, 2022. For Osinbajo, he has neither declared interest nor said a word on the matter, even though groups loyal to him have been clamoring for his candidacy. At different for where the president was present, the latest being the Saraduna Memorial Foundation lecture in Kano, influential Nigerians like traditional rulers, governors, and former governors have touted him as suitable for the presidency in 2023 without him denouncing his proposal. Others rumors who also have presidential ambition on the APC have yet to declare include the governor of Ekiti State and chairman Nigeria's Governor Forum, Kayode Fayemi, and Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi. A reliable source in the presidency said the ministers and other top government officials believed to be close to the president We are watching from close range and waiting to hear from the president the direction he would want them to follow. The source said, "You know the president is a man of few words." You could also see the way he answered when asked who his preferred candidate was during his recent television interview. Definitely, there is no president or even governor who would not be interested in who his party would pick as his likely successor. He may not have a hand in who the opposition political parties would pick as a presidential candidate, but the president would definitely have a say in who his political party will pick. Buhari has said during his interview on channels on January 5th, 2022, that the name of his preferred candidate was a secret because the person might be eliminated if he mentioned it. When asked if he was interested in who eventually succeeds him, he responded, "No, let him come, whoever it is." Asked further if he had a favorite in his party, he said, "I would not name him because he may be eliminated if I mentioned it. I better keep it a secret." Meanwhile, the governor who did not want to be mentioned said the president, being the retired army general, would always keep plans to himself and would not want to speak now so that people do not accuse him of favoritism. He said, when former President Olusegun Obasanjo, also retired army general, was completing his second tenure, many politicians, including governors, were going round the country claiming endorsement of a president. Obasanjo did not say anything. He remained silent until a day or so before the People's Democratic Party (PDP) convention at Abuja, when he called the elders and the leaders of the party and other stakeholders. It was there he introduced the late Governor Umaru Yar'Adua to them as the preferred candidate. Those who presented themselves as the preferred candidates had no option but to toe the party and the president's line. Wow. For me, I feel at the end of the day, that election, that particular electoral bill would have been perfect for Nigerians. Nigerians will decide. Osinbajo should have resigned a year and set up his own party. If he's waiting for someone to give him a ticket, he will never get it. He's too gentle for me. But in all, these people I'm seeing coming out, Osinbajo will make a decent choice in all of them. Your opinion, I guess. I am the best in PDP and only one who can face Tinubu. If I lose the PDP primaries as a nationalist, I will support Tinubu of the APC because it's the best the APC has for now. Well. Let's watch and see how it all plays out, people. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.